Hi there. Okay, so today what I'm working on are angels. I host the Christmas card all year at your paper pantry, and I saw this really cute card on Pinterest, and I love this angel. I love that, it's just pieces of scrap paper. I just love everything about that angel. So I thought I'd try to recreate her my own, and I kind of drew her out like a shape of her. And then I drew her like this, and my wings are going to go down, and of course mine's going to look different because I'm drawing it. Anyway, so what I plan on doing is cutting apart all the pieces, building them, and then putting them all back together. So I have one of the little faces cut out, and I like this face. I like the way it turned out. So what I want to do is go over it with a darker pen, and then copy it and see if I can get, 10 of those out so that I can color them and paper piece them onto my finished card. So I need a piece of paper to go underneath here, because that's my cardstock. And I'm just gonna, it's really, really tiny. I don't even know if you can see it. I'll be able to zoom in when I edit the picture. And I'm just gonna draw all over this. The skirt I definitely want to make out of like either pieces of scrap paper or washi tape or something that I can label together. So I probably should, here comes Sophie. I probably should have left her on a bigger piece of paper before I did this. Oh, Sophie, come on, up onto your, there. That's a good girl. If you'll stay there. Oh, you are helpful. It's like when I draw something, it takes me a while to get it the way I want it, and then to reproduce it, I'm just not that good at it. So I'm just hoping I can get this exactly how I had it. I don't want too much on there. She looks like she's grumpy. That was a problem I was having when I was drawing her, is I didn't want a grumpy looking angel. Okay, so I want her to have braids, so we're just gonna do this. Then another piece will be her bodice of her dress, and then the bottom part of her dress will be the washi tape or the scraps of paper. So what I'm going to do is copy this now, or scan it, and then reproduce it on a piece of paper so that I can print it. Well, that looks really, well, when I had braids, they were never perfect either. Okay. Oh, when I had braids, I had braids when I was a little girl, and my grandmother used to pull my hair so tight that she said, oh, you have to suffer to be beautiful. So then this could be the bodice, and I would just put this on top of it. So this part could be all blue. So I don't think I really need to copy this. I just need to go like this, and then like this. And that'll be my pattern for the bodice on my, I notice I'm kind of low on those other videos. That'll be the bodice. So that'll be cut out of whatever color I want the top. And then the dress part, I think I had that cut out too.
Yeah, so that looks good. Okay.
My helper's here. Oh, scan this in. Cross my fingers, hope it works. I did a big mistake on the first one. I put like I did it on a cream color paper, and then of course the printer wanted to print all that cream in it, and it just took forever to print. So then I went in and tried to lift some of the color, and I did it the best I could, but it's not perfect. All right, so I have to find a piece of white cardstock, put this on there. I'm just gonna put a little two-sided tape on that and see if I can get that to work. See, that even has a little bit of that tan background on it. And then I'll scan that to my computer and I'll reproduce it enough times so that it'll work. So she just takes over. This is the one that I scanned, and see, it's kind of a manila color, so the printer is trying to copy all that. Okay, let's see, you gotta move. So I have it scanned there, and then I have it on my desktop. These are my grandchildren, but it's been a long time. It was a couple of years ago already. So I want to go to my pages. I want to get a new one. And then I want to drag this on here. And then I just want to copy it and see if I can copy, paste it 10 times. You probably all have better ways of doing this, but I don't know how many I did. Let's see, is there any more? Yeah. Nope, any more? There's just a lot of them. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the last one, 6. I need 10. But I'll make more because I always blow things. And lately, yeah, when I color, sometimes things come out. Okay, so there's 3 extra. That should be, I might as well make 2 more. So it'll be 15. There'll be 5 extra. Just making sure I didn't cut any off. All right, so now I want to print that on that white paper. All right, it's looking good. So then I'll just color those and layer those on. Thought I'd try with some washi tape first to do this, and I need to use some heavier paper, and I can use this. Is this the same exact? Yeah, so I'm just going to cut these out and use these so I don't waste them. You can see that, I don't know if you can see it, but the printer printed that ink. And I have a cat on my chair, and I just want to share with her, but she doesn't want to share. And she has been just so mean to Rudy. Every time Rudy comes in this room, she starts hissing at him. All right, I'll scratch you, and then you can find a seat, okay? All right, I'll find a seat. Go, 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 go. Up there. I share half my desk with her. I don't know. This is one spoiled kitty cat. Aren't you, Sophie? Yeah, she's still a little mad at me for bringing home Rudy, but Rudy has been just so sweet. And Rudy has got her to lose a little bit of weight, which the doctor was happy to see. All right, so now I have this cut out, the skirt cut out, and I thought I'd just try, you know, putting washi tape on it. I think it was Roxy I saw do this. I thought this was such a good idea, just to use like a old, these are key cards, I think. I always keep them when I go somewhere. Just keep layering this on here like this, and I want to make it all different lengths so that it looks like it's just been. And then I can just go in the back and cut it, you know, at the end. I could probably use this piece too, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, getting these started sometimes is the biggest trick. Okay, so that one's about that size, so I'll put that one there. And the part I loved about that angel is that skirt. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. But I just thought, I've had this in my mind for a while, and I really wanted to do one. So we're having, oh my gosh, schools were closed yesterday because of the snowstorm. Today they're closed because there is unbelievably cold weather, and tomorrow's supposed to be even colder, so it'll probably be another stay-in day. When the schools are closed, my exercise classes are canceled, and you know, I should be a good exerciser and go down to the exercise room, but I'm not. I'm just playing in my art room, and it just feels so good. Okay, I had to lift that up a little bit to get this one on here, because they kind of are transparent, so. Alright, so we're going to rip that one off, and rip this one off. Now what I'll do is go around and cut the back of it. Like this, and just, I could just fold that over, but I'm just going to cut it. So what I've been doing is, I host the Christmas card all year, and what I do, like on days like today, I just make parts for the cards, and then when it comes time for the swap, I put them together and make a card, and it's just really fun. So, you know, when you have time to do little bits, because sometimes, especially in June, July, and August, it's like, I don't sit in my art room. I'm either out in my kayak or up at the cabin, or I still do some things, but oh, isn't that cute? Okay, so then I have to cut a top for her, and I could make the top, since it's so small, I could make it out of one of these washi tapes, one of the wider ones. This would be kind of cute. Well, this is my pattern, but that's okay. Let's see, I should cut it out. Let's see, the face is going to go over it, so I can, or the face is going to go under it, so I can cut like this. So when I cut the little faces out, I'm going to have to make it just a little bit wider than this space. I love paper piecing. To me, it's like paper dolls, kind of. So I'm just going to put these pieces here and then cut it out. I don't have a top for her. And you know, every month I make 10, so I want to make 10 angels. And I like, you know, this, I like to make some, well, I can't call it totally original, can I? Because I'm kind of copying that pattern, but it is my art. I mean, I didn't trace any of her stuff. I drew it all myself. Okay, let's get this on here. All right, so this will go like this. And I'll have to put, I'll have to make her arms, and I do want to put a wreath like she has here, or something here that's in her hands. This didn't come out so good. You know, and it's not going to be perfect because it's hand-drawn, so, oh well. Okay, so now where's my heads? Here's the one that I started with, and so that will go on here, like tucked back there with that. I think that's going to be really cute. I'll construct the wings, and those I want to do some layering on too. So this one I'm going to cut right up here like this, and then I'll probably cut it off here because I'm going to want to have some place to glue them on back here like that, and like that. So I'll have to make the wings. I'll probably found a bunch of these little what are these things called? Brads, I guess, something like that. Wreaths, and I thought I'd put that. And then when I put her on the card, I'll probably do more with like her hair and a halo. But right now, I'm just going to make 10 angels and have them all ready for when I'm ready to make the card. Here are my finished angels. I found some old lace that I had and cut it apart, and then I added, I had a little snowflake charm, and then I put a little bit of a different lace on her head for a crown. So there's one. I didn't have enough wreaths for 10, so that's why I did it. So this is another piece of lace. There's lace down here, and that's part of a doily, and then the crown. So I really had fun making these, and these will be going on an upcoming Christmas card. I found some Christmas cards I wanted to make, and so now I'm just kind of going through and making different parts, and then throughout the year I'll use these different parts to make the cards. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am sure enjoying these frigid days because I can spend that time in my art room, and I'm not supposed to go anywhere, so I'm not. Have a great day. Stay warm. Bye-bye.